Hello, what's going on everyone? I'm Anton and this is This Week on Rocket League. This is of course the series where I bring you guys all the crazies that's been going on in the world of Rocket League for the past 7 days. Get yourselves ready because Rocket League has released a new trailer. This has to be something absolutely insane. Oh. It's just a new car. Yes, James Bond's Aston Martin is coming to Rocket League. It better have those miniguns on it. Rocket League would be so easy. Someone tries to flip reset on you, but you don't care. You have 2 miniguns. Yeah, that's all the news related to the game this week. I know. They don't announce the game moving to UE5 every week. However, esports have been popping off this week as the qualifiers for the fall regionals of North America, Oceania, Asia Pacific South, and Middle East and North Africa began. In North Africa? In North America, NRG and FaZe are looking dominant as they went undefeated in the qualifiers to reach a spot at the first fall regionals. Someone else wasn't looking as dominant though, as Pittsburgh Knights and EUnited failed to qualify. They were probably too worked up about me putting their decals in the F tier. There's also some newcomers as there are 2 teams who will be attending their first RLCS event. Team DVS, what is that, the American version of Dignitas, and Integrity Esports, which have yet to realize that this is in fact not baseball. Moving on to Down Under. These are the teams that qualified for the first Oceania Fall Regional. It includes some of our favorite teams like Big Goose and Rancid Rats Reborn. Just think about the fact that these are professional esports organizations. Just imagine if League On had a team called Baguette Munchers. Moving on to Asia Pacific South, these are the teams that will be going to the first ever regionals in the region's history. All I gotta say that the graphic design skills on display here are absolutely exquisite. Let's go a little bit to the west and we have the teams qualified for the first ever Middle East and North Africa regionals. Well, I mean they're all from the Middle East, so I guess you could just drop the North Africa part. Teams include among others Sandra Gaming, who hopefully have recovered from their less than desirable face-off against Team BDS, and You're Throwing Esports, which funny enough was actually the name of Dazerin's team at SMAD this summer. The first regional events for these 4 regions will begin this Friday, and the rest of the regions will start their qualifiers for their own regionals. There were a lot of fun moments, for example when Lethamyr, Rizzo and Noxes formed their own team called the Retirement Home. They didn't qualify, but it was still fun at least. And now some signing news. Team Power announced their team consisting of Mile, Forky and Epic Johnny as their players and John Sandman as their content creator. Now you might be wondering why Epic Johnny? Well, he's probably a stand-in until Aqua turns 15 this December. Team Liquid signed Raunaki, Flakes and Acronic as their players and Xpear as their head coach. And Evil Geniuses acquired the entire team of German amigos. Cool, but could you use this logo as well? This is genuinely the best logo I've seen in any sport or esport ever. But that's it for this week's esports news. Sure, all these pros are pretty good, but are they better than bronze players? I mean, probably, but I think you guys know where I'm going with this. Let's see what the community has been up to. We all know how Facebook servers went down last week, affecting apps such as Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook itself. Well, it seems like the people running the Rocket League Twitter account weren't too pleased about it. Hey, listen, I don't think you're really the one to talk here, buddy. We know that the pros are pretty good at what they're doing, but just take a look at this insane redirect far post double tap goal that Reddit user Garridos1 scored this week. What an absolute screamer, but just for future reference, next time try to score it in the opponent's goal. If you think that ball chasing is not a great tactic, you're completely right, and this clip posted by 79 proves it. Sometimes I wonder what these people are thinking. Do they not know that the clock stops when the ball hits the ground? Do they think it just randomly stops after it hits 0? Almighty AJ MTV scored one of the weirdest goals I've ever seen. He goes for a bump play, but instead of bumping his opponent, he gets into a rule 1. Then the ball hits them and goes in at 3 kilometers per hour. I mean, props to the opponent for, sticking with the rule 1. I respect that, but also forget the wall dash. This will be the go-to tactic in the RLCS in a couple of years. If you thought that rule 1 was kind of weird, just check this out. Technically, you could get all the players into a 6-way rule 1 with this. Could someone please make that happen? Please. I need content. But last but not least, we all know that the Psyonix developers have the biggest balls. Unless they're women. Then they don't have balls. Snaking Fire posted a clip of his opponent breaking a rule 1 in a 1v1 match. Pretty standard, this is about 720% of the posts on this subreddit. But then, Psyonix Ted confirmed that justice will be served. But that's it for this week on Rocket League. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you guys so much for 120 subscribers. My next goal is to reach 150 subscribers, so if you could help me with that, it would be much appreciated. But as always, like, subscribe, comment, share, watch this video, or check out the playlist. It's been your boy Anton. Bye.